Yo, good morning YouTube. I hope you guys having a fantastic day. Here we are in Mableton today in Atlanta, Georgia. This is where we are. We are picking up these logs, guys. Heavy logs. They're fresh, quite fresh. Very heavy. That's the container there. That's what I brought in. So I'm gonna be loaded with these logs and take them to the railway yard. It's about maybe 30 minutes from where we are, or maybe less than that. I like it here compared to the other. They have another yard in Risaka, which is like almost like 2 hours or 2.5 hours from here. But this one is quite near to, to where we're supposed to be dropping off the logs. Yep. Well, I don't know where these logs are going to, because they're gonna put them on the train, and it's going to the Savannah port. So I don't know whether it's going to China or Korea or somewhere there, or Brazil, or somewhere just within. I don't know, within US. This used to be like a scale here. Old one. Yep. But yeah, this is the lumber yard. Got a lot of logs. And this is some of the sawdust. Wow. By the way, oh wow, they have also processing machine right here. So maybe they might have some other customers that they want, the logs to be processed. And this is a machine that they use. So this is what happens. You see here, these are processed. This is lumber here. This is processed one. So they take all those big logs, and they put it on this machine right here, and they're able to adjust it, according to the way how they want the lumber to look like. You see here, they have different shapes. That one is different from this one. This looks like a beam, and these are like small ones. So yeah, I think they give them specifications of what type of lumber they need, the sizes. And this machine is able to split those logs. They split them in half and make the lumber that they need. And this is sawdust right here, guys. Is it? Looks like sand. No, this is sawdust. You see here? So when they're splitting there, this sawdust, I think, shoots from there to here. And I don't know what they do with it. It seems like, like once it's piled up, they just scoop it all the way to the other side. But in some other places, I've seen it, some people, they use it they mix this with ash and make it as, they use it as a toilet air freshener. They put this stuff on a petrol train. If you guys have traveled like in some other countries, they use petrol trains. You dig a hole, and that's the toilet right there. When they scoop those stuff, mix it with ashes, and they put it in there, no smell. So, and then in some other areas also of the world, they use this as a source of energy, as a firewood. They mold it into like a small cylinders kind of, or like a disc. I don't know what they mix it with, and they use it like charcoal. Very good source of energy. They make fire out of that. Yep, I've seen that in most of African countries. They use those things, So here they just waste it. I don't know what else they do with it, but yeah. See, this is where we are. There we are. I'm getting loaded right there. kind of like it here. They're quite efficient, very fast. It takes about maybe 15 to 20 minutes to load a container. This tractor right here, it has like a fork. I'm gonna be showing you how they do it. So the other guy, he's just putting it in the container there. But later on, this tractor right here, he has like a fork that is gonna be pushing all those logs in, so that he can put like enough logs for that container. Yep. But I'm always worried about these fresh logs because they tend to have a lot of moisture or water, so they are kind of heavy. So if they load it too much, it becomes very hard for us to drive, like when we're going up the hill. But sometimes we always tell them like to easy up a little bit. So we'll see. Yep. Good thing we're not going that far away, like I said, so I guess maybe we should be okay. And these are some of other logs here too. Here we go. There goes the tractor. He's gonna go in. He's gonna go there close to my truck, and he's gonna be pushing those logs all the way in. He's gonna be squeezing them. He is taking a picture of the logs inside the container so that they can send it to their client to show how it was loaded. That way, when they're trying to offload it, maybe they should have a clue like how these things, are loaded, or what kind of logs do they have in this container. You see? There he goes. See that big old fork? Woo. I need to be careful here. I don't want this thing to fall on my head, and that will be the end of it. See? Only worry is when they do this, sometimes the logs are tilted a little bit, so when they're pushing it, it tends to push against the container, and the container put through it. And if they're not careful, sometimes they can punch a hole through it. So they have to be very careful when they're doing it. You see, he's doing it at an angle somehow. There we go. There we go. You easily lose mud flaps here when you come to these kind of places, especially when it rains. There we go. Now that's how it's loaded. So yeah, they use this wood, for lumber construction. Some they use it for firewood. It depends, And some they use it for bridges. Some they use it to construct like boats. They can use it in houses, in a lot of stuff. They can use cabinets. Comes from this wood. That's it, we're done. So we're going to be closing the doors, put a seal, and we're done. And we go for the second one. Wow. And that's it, we're done. So we're going to be closing the doors, put a seal, and we're done. And we go for the second one. Yo, what's going on guys? We're here now at our hostel waiting to be processed. I brought in the box and we're waiting for these machines. There's one behind me right there. Yeah, so I'm here on 127. That's what, you know, my spot, my location where I'm supposed to be. So I parked right there, and now I'm waiting for the crane for them to come and take the box off, and then we can go. Oh yes. Okay then, talk to you guys later. Peace out.